Well, hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm outside and honestly, um, it's been very hot here, but I just figured I would just start the vlog. And sorry, I'm drying outside my cashmere pants, but I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, I just figured I would start this video here. First to tell you thank you so much for all your support watching the shorts that, as I mentioned before, you guys yeah, just know that I enjoy them a lot. It gives me a lot of ideas and inspirations for my future outfits, and yeah, and hopefully it's helping you guys as well. So yeah, essentially, as you have seen, I've been traveling a little bit. I still have a few other travel plans, um, but I figured I would show you guys a little bit of what I do right now in that limbo period, when you know that you have more travels, but you know, you're trying to make the most and feel better after traveling. For me, like going to Europe, it's a little far. I mean, not complaining whatsoever. I know I'm very privileged, but yeah. And also, let's address the guest that we have here. My pimple, too much traveling. We'll do that, especially the airplane. But anyway, so I, it's not the morning. It's actually 11, 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. So I did a little workout because I wanted to tell you guys about, you know, my new love for reformer Pilates. So I've never really addressed fitness with you guys. I think it is, or it can be a touchy subject with to some people, and it's something that I'm not an expert. So usually I do not address this. But yeah, essentially I've always like kind of like been on and off of working out, just because honestly I'm not like, I just get bored working out. Um, Let me know if this is only me, but I know, and I've talked to some friends that have had the same problem, and I also have other friends that love working out, and you know, that's what they do. For me, it has not been the case, but I've always been interested about reformer Pilates. I've done like 2 classes in the past. But I was always like, oh my God, like I don't want to have to go to classes all the time because I mean, it's expensive. And what if I cannot attend? You know, then what? So I was looking at Lauren Gray's. I'll leave her channel down below. I love her videos. She got a reformer bag, and I was looking, and also I think Victoria from In the Fro has one that is a little more expensive. But anyway, uh, I was looking and I found a great one on Amazon, and this is not sponsored or anything. And it was like, I think like $500 or for something, which I thought, okay, perfect. So I decided to invest on it, um, and just started trying it. And I'll leave the channels because, of course, I'm not paying for a subscription or anything like to have an instructor. Maybe later, but for now, no. So I'm just watching YouTube and some creators that do that, and I'm loving it. So I'll link them down below, the creators. And I'm for now, I've just been doing like 20 minutes. I try to do it like Monday to Friday, 20 minutes. And there is also like a lot of good stretches and all that stuff. So I did like a stretching video today, and it was amazing. And yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to tell you. Let me show you guys my Ladle workout set. It's sold at an all up, but I'll try to link something similar. I just love the color. And yeah, so these are the little pants. I love the length, and then a little sports bra. And yeah, so on today's video, I just wanted to catch you guys up and show you guys a few beauty and fashion favorites that I found very useful while I was traveling. And also I wanted to show you some things that I should have not packed because they either didn't got used as much or just essentially did the travel with me to Europe, and I just never used them. So they just use space, but I like options sometimes. But some are like, okay, why did I even brought that? And I also, perhaps, I kind of want to cut some flowers from the garden, because honestly, I feel so bad to cut them. But I know you're meant to like cut them and enjoy them also at home, right? And a lot of flowers and plants, that encourages growth as well. So I definitely want to do that before they start going over. And what else? Yeah, I think that should be it for this video before I make it super long. But let me know down below in the comments, how are you liking those little travel videos? I was a little hesitant to put them too short, but honestly, sometimes like it's a little chaotic because I'm trying to spend time with friends and with my partner and all that stuff. Or sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm like, what am I going to show you guys? So hopefully you enjoyed it. It's like a little concept that I want to do, like some music, showing you like what I'm seeing, and sometimes talking to you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. But for now, let's put a little summer dress and put a little concealer here because, even though I don't care, but yeah. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright guys, so it's been a little while since I started this video, but I was doing some work, and so let's start. I promised you guys that I wanted to kind of like show you some products that I was doing while I was traveling, and sorry if you can hear something on the background. There's an airplane, but the window is so open, so I don't know where to put you guys. Beautiful. Oopsie. Oh, right. I don't have this. Okay, maybe here. Okay, I think this works. All right. So one thing that I've been loving is this MAC Cosmetic in NC20 concealer, and since I need to put it on my little friend right now, so let's put it. But yeah, honestly, you can waste a lot sometimes, but I just need a little bit, and I just do it with my finger, to be honest, but just to kind of like conceal it, and it's waterproof, so it's pretty good. And the reason why I like this one and not my usual one, that is the Tarte that I use under my eyes and all that stuff, is because the other one is like super brightening, so I don't want to like brighten and accentuate that more. So that's essentially why. And then, so I've been loving this too, because when I need it, if I like tan a little or whatever, it works. So I don't have to like worry so much about things like that. And then the other product that I've been just loving, honestly, and I use it sometimes as a blush because if I'm traveling and I cannot find my blush, is the Milani. I've shown you guys this one before. Milani in 310 Peony. It's like a little, let's adjust this. A little dusty pink. And then let's create a little window. And again, guys, sorry if I look a little pale or anything, but honestly, I'm not wearing makeup apart from this that I'm showing you, and that's not going to change because today's a relaxed day at home, and yeah, can't deal with it. But yeah, see, it covers it a little bit, but it's still like on the trust me. And then yeah, my hair is natural right now because again, but yeah, and let's see if I can give you an outfit of today in the bathroom. But yeah, so this little olive dress, very easy. I love it. It's from Amazon. And then my Hermes Errands sandals. And that's it, you know, casual day at home. So now, I think I'm gonna sit with you guys outside and enjoy the sunshine and talk to you guys about my favorite pizzas. All right, guys. So now we're outside. Honestly, I've been enjoying lounging outside because the weather's so nice. It is a little too hot, and like some of my plants are not really loving it. We're having a heat wave in Los Angeles, so but yeah, essentially, I just wanted to chat with you guys, and I feel like I haven't chatted with you guys in a little. So yeah, essentially, what I wanted to show you guys is some pieces that I like found that were pretty helpful. So in my case, particularly, as you have seen, I went to the countryside, and then I also went to like London and then Italy, right? So for me, some pieces that I really think that they're worth spending money, and like at least for me, maybe it's girl math, I don't know. But yeah, essentially, I needed, and I plan on, I have another trip coming up. So essentially, yeah, I'm definitely going to bring them because they're very useful. Um, so let's begin. I don't know. Should we? Yeah, let's begin with fashion. So I've shown you guys the Lily silk pants that I've bought. Um, so Lily Silk as a brand, it was my first time buying the silk pants per se. I've had their cashmere sets and stuff before. The only thing that I have to say is I did had a rough moment interaction with their customer service because they sent me, like I had ordered 3 pairs of things, and I ordered and they sent me completely something wrong. And then it was a whole ordeal. And then essentially I sent it back, and then they said that they could not give me the money back. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But the products that I do have, I do love them. I think they're great quality, very versatile. Again, very classic, but without like baffling too much. These are the kind of like their maroon pair. Honestly, they're a size 4. Um, and they're too long for me. So I need to still take them to the tailor, but I haven't had time because, you know, I've been back and forth. But anyway, I used hemming tape. I think I've told you guys before this. And sorry if I squint a little, but the light, the sun, it's like so bright. And I have the garage wall in front of me, so it's bouncing. Anyway, but yeah, so this is very versatile, and it was very helpful for me because in England, I feel like, yes, it was a little hot some days, but then it was also kind of like muggy and, you know, typical British weather that, I mean, it's fine. So this, even I wore them in Italy with like a night with some, yeah, like tank tops or like a white linen button up and sandals or flats, and it was great. So with that, I have their kind of like tan, and sorry, I just washed them because we got back like 2 days ago. But I had it, I mean, I just need to steam them. But anyway, they're beautiful, classic, like straight leg, and they're so versatile, even like for traveling. Like we did Naples to like the Amalfi Coast, like the town that we stayed, Maiori, and honestly, it was great. So these two are a major hit for me, and the colors, they work pretty well with my wardrobe, and I think with anyone, to be honest, you can wear them with many colors. So I thought I wanted to highlight that to you guys, and I'll leave links down below. I've linked them down below when I showed you like new pizzas that I bought. And again, this is all purchased with my own money. um, and then another Lily Silk thing, and I know many people like kind of like are sponsored by them, they work with them and all that stuff. I am not. I bought into them. And again, I'm telling you, I had some good experiences with the products, but their customer service is not good. And I ended up like not getting my item because I returned it and not getting my full refund, which was frustrating. But anyway, so the cashmere set, I travel with these. They're so comfortable, to be honest. I don't get too hot or too cold in them, so they were perfect for me. Uh, so I do have the cashmere jumper, which I should include here, but I think it's still packed. I haven't unpacked fully, guys. Sorry. I'm still repacking for a trip that I'm going. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, so they're good. They're great. Again, versatile. I love the color and the material. It's perfect. And on that note, so as you guys know, I am a firm believer on reusing things. And when I bought this Goelia jacket, again, I was like, okay, we'll see what the hype is around. I bought this with my own money, and it's a wool jacket. So I just wanted something first, color-wise, that would go with anything. Like if I wear black, if I wear white, if I wear tan colors, those are usually my color palettes. But if sometimes I put like a little orange or like yellow, it would still work, right? So this Goelia jacket that I've shown you guys before, and you've seen my shorts with outfits and stuff like that. It's not cropped, but like it's like I like the neck, and it has a little like details. Being that it's wool and it's like 100% wool, if I'm not mistaken, at least that's what I thought. Yeah, it's merino wool, 100%. So it was just great to just wear on the plane. I honestly wore it like on the plane when I needed like an extra jacket, like a jacket on top. This is the only jacket that I brought to like both climates essentially. Of course, in Italy, I didn't really use it that much, but like sometimes I did at night. It would get windy, so I would just like drape it over. Like even with this outfit, like look guys, like this is a very casual summer dress and sandals, and it looks so good. So yeah, it worked perfect, and very happy that my money is well spent, and I have a piece that I can wear. I'm going to take it again on my next trip and stuff like that. So that was good. And some other products that I really wanted to share with you guys, just because when I travel, I don't like to bring a lot of beauty things and stuff. I just bring things that work. So I'm just going to show you like little tips and like what worked with me. So essentially, I've been using this, honestly, Amazon little containers, and when they finish, I just wash them and reuse them. This comes in I think it's like a trio, but I only brought one because I only needed one to put my face moisturizer. You guys know that I use the CeraVe no fragrance hydrating moisturizer in the day and in the night. So I just brought this one on this little thing. It's so nice and, liquid, and I can use it, like I can bring it on the plane, and like it fits here. And with that, I've also enjoyed, this comes on a 4-pack, and each one has a little different color. Literally, I'm packing as I'm talking with you guys. So this one's Harley squeegee bottle. Sorry, my accent. And I just labeled them. And so this one is face wash. And then I have another one for body moisturizer. And then I have another one for leave-in conditioner. And I have another one for SPF. So usually I bring those on my little sticky thing. And then they're great. Like I just use them so much, and I love it because I put them in my tote bag that I bring in cabin, and I can do my skincare without having to, like suffer too much or like be like, oh my god, I need this, and this, and mini. But on the topic of minis, Orave has this amazing little travel set. So it's shampoo and conditioner. And honestly, I got them at Sephora, but I think even CVS has them because I've seen them before on their mini section. But they were so good, and I love Aribe as a brand for shampoo. I don't. I know sometimes people are like, "Oh my god," but like you can just wash your hair with the hotel shampoo. I don't do that. I prefer to be safe with the brand. I know, like in London, for example, they had amazing products, so I didn't really need it. But in Italy, I was a little, I don't know. I just like to stick with what I know. So always make sure you have minis. And even this, I think once I didn't fully finish, but like I can always like reuse this and just like re-empty my shampoo that I have here, like, so it's good. And then another thing that fits perfectly within the free fluid ounces is you guys have seen this. I use this all the time. I have like 4 bottles. I freak out if I don't have it. This is kind of like what I use a lot of the times when I'm filming and like, I don't use a lot of makeup on my day-to-day basis that much. Some days, yeah, of course, but like sometimes no. But the Lumi lotion in Light Glow 902 by L'Oreal, amazing. Again, I don't want to talk a lot about it because I've talked before in my videos on my get readies and all that stuff. They're so good. It doesn't give you coverage or like, that's why sometimes when you guys tell me that I look pale, it's like just my skin tone, but I look glowy. So I've been using this a lot. Like even when we land, I just put it on a little bit and like a little blush, and that's it. But also like on days like you're like going to like dinner in Italy, like for me that's the case, and I just didn't want it like a full face. I put this, it makes me glowy, juicy, and with my tan, it works perfect. And then just a little blush, it's perfect. So, recommend this. And then the last bit, so this cream, I don't think I'm going to bring it to my next trip because I'm only going to bring a carry-on. And I think it's like, yeah, it's too big. But in this one, that I brought a check-in bag, I really enjoyed this cream, especially in the morning to really lather my face because it was so dry. Is the Boscia Chia Seed Moisture Cream. Um, it's very gentle. My skin can be like very sensitive sometimes, very gentle, very hydrating, very thick. So I really enjoyed that. And yeah, guys, I think oh, and I don't have it outside with me, but just bringing a pair of tan flats. It goes with everything. And I honestly brought like 3 pairs of shoes, like heeled, flats, and tan flats because it was so easy to just like pair with everything. Like, so definitely that's another one. But yeah, so I think that's it. I really honestly just wanted to catch up with you guys. It's honestly, we arrived 2 days ago, so I'm just like relaxed mode, trying to unpack, trying to clean, trying to get back on the routine. But although I have another trip, so not much of that, but still. And yeah, so I think what I want to do next is just do like honestly, I have like some wildflowers that I kind of want to cut and put on little posy like vases that I have, and I have 2 gladiolos that I want to use inside as well. And so I think let's go ahead and do that, and then yeah. All right, guys. So I have you sitting on a little tripod, but let me show you guys my outfit one more time, just in case you didn't saw it fully, because this is one of my favorite Amazon dresses. It's just this very classic. Oh, the sun, but yeah, it's just this very classic summer dress. I love it. I wear it a lot, and then my little sandals. So yeah, let's cut some flowers and yeah. All right, guys. So this is my little bunch. It's not too much, but that's why I wanted to do some cozies before the heat wave gets worse. Because honestly, I think it's gonna get worse. So yeah, I'll bring it inside and we'll put them together. All right, guys. So these are the ones that I have. And then this one. So they're going to be a little wild, but it's okay. Um, this one was a little injured. Hi, Wednesday. This one's a little funny. So I don't know. I kind of like these two. And let me put the light a little down because you guys are not able to see anything. Yeah, so this one is beautiful. All right, guys, I found one. So I'll just use this one. This one is from also a vintage one, but I love it. Yeah, I think it will look cute. Like just a little solitaire. And with that, guys, there you have it. Let me show you my little wild little arrangements. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little quick, relaxed video. And let me know if you like it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.